Alright everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we've got the Tri-County Masonry and Excavating sign we're going to get cut out here. Dirt Boss is in the house. That's right, getting him a sign cut out for his going to be his world famous YouTube studios. So, what do we got going on? Well, we're going to cut every one of these pieces out on the Shop Saber CNC plasma table that you see here, and we're going to get them all painted different colors and put together. So come along on a ride with us and let's see just what happens. Well, there we go, right off the table. Got the excavator bucket and boom and everything. Got the masonry and excavating in there. And then we've got our backer plate so we can make sure we get a different contrast of letter colors. So yeah, believe it turned out pretty good. We'll get her over here on the table and get her cleaned up, but guys know how the process works. Got our small pieces here. Of course, these are going to be the line we've got running through it. We'll get those all cleaned up. We've got the Tri-County, and I cut this out in 3 different pieces. I thought it would work better that way. It's a little bit of a pain getting it out of the table over there. Of course, I'm sure in the video you guys see me digging for them parts so I didn't lose them, but that's just one downside to the downdraft table. You got to dig for parts if you've got little ones. But in the grand scheme of things, I can at least see them down in the table, most generally, and I don't lose them in the water with a water bid table. So, I don't know. 6 one, half a dozen other. Who really knows? What works good for one person may not work good for another person. That's just how it always goes. All right, guys. So here is part of the Tri-County sign. It's I'll tell you, this magnetic block, this magnetic chuck, this is where this thing shines with these small parts and pieces you're trying to put together. It really helps, really helps. So yeah, I said it helps, but you watch, I'll probably lose one here. All right, just a quick update. Got 2 coats of primer on everything. Looking pretty good. So we'll let this sit in here and get all tacked up, get all set up, and get her on down to the next process. All right, guys, so we're gonna paint this backer. We're gonna paint it silver. And we're gonna add a little texture to it and dress it up a little bit. I think this dresses it up a little bit. You guys may not think that. But we're gonna put a little hammered silver on there. Give it a little texture and a little different look. The letters inside the white sign are silver, so try to go with what the customer wants, but kind of step up the game just a little bit and dress it up. Hopefully he's okay with it. I didn't tell him exactly what we was gonna do, but sometimes that's part of the surprise when you get signs. So. Got a fairly wide spray pattern on these cans. I kind of like that. Helps out a lot. Gives you a good coverage area. The only thing that'll be showing through on these is the letters. Nothing, not a whole lot showing through on this sign. We could have went the route where we cut the sign down just a little bit. I just kind of went with the whole backer. It makes the signs a little heavier, but I feel in the long run it's a better product. But some people may not. Alrighty, guys, so let's put this sign together and see just what happens. Hopefully I don't mess it up too terribly. Pretty decent. How's that look? Not too bad. I like the hammered silver in there. Looks like it's gonna turn out pretty good. All right, so we got that on. Let's get the excavator bucket on there and the boom and see what happens. All right, guys, we've got the excavator bucket next. We've got the O and the N. This gets a little sketchy here. Got to be placed just so. I think that is her. All right, let's get the stripes on next. What do you think of that? Now we'll see what it looks like so far. Goodness, you guys were dirty. It's terrible. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Let's get the rest on there and see what happens. All right, let's see if we can get these little small stripes on there. See what happens there. It shouldn't be too terrible. Not bad, not bad. Ah, no. Perfect. All right, then we'll get the Tri-County on there and see what happens with it. All right, let's see what happens. So we've got the Tri on there. It's not stuck together yet. We will get that together. But we've got the county, and we're gonna get that joker put in there. We're just eyeballing this, guys. No measurements as of right now. Everything just kind of handwritten with this sign. So try to make it look as good and as close as possible. But that's how she's gonna look out. We'll get the Tri stuck down. We'll probably gonna, I'll go back over there and look at the picture, but we'll probably get it a little centered up a little better. And then see what happens. Yeah, let's get this joker finished up, get her over in the photo booth and see just what happens. All right, everybody, here we are in the photo booth with the Tri-County Masonry and Excavating sign. This sign turned out fantastic. Couldn't ask for better. One drawback this sign has that's something I'm going to have to pay a little closer attention to is the weight. It is a little heavy with that double backer. So it's something we'll kind of have to incorporate later on down the road how we work that issue depending. Now, it's not terrible by any way, shape, or form. It's a very durable sign. It's going to be around a while. I can already tell as heavy as it is. Just might run into issues later mounting it on the wall or what have you. So we want to pay close attention to that. But I think Dirt Boss, Tri-County Masonry, and Excavating is going to be extremely happy to get this sign. Hopefully, everything turns out all right for him and he likes it tremendously. So this is the Tri-County Masonry and Excavating sign. We're going to cut on out of here, guys. Hopefully, you guys have went over and checked out the new website, S.O.T Metalworks.com. The wife's been working hard on that one. She's got it squared away. It is up and running. So if you guys need any signs or anything like that, by all means, go over and check that joker out and let us know how it's doing. If you need anything like that and you can't get a hold of us, you can do Junior at SOTmetalworks.com, and that'll get a hold of me, get me an email, and we'll square things away however we need to. Also, check us out on Instagram, SOT Metalworks, Facebook, Shooter Option Targets /SOT Metalworks. And you guys make sure you reach down there and hit that subscribe button for us. We're trying to do great things here, and hopefully YouTube's paying attention to that. So leave us a like if you don't mind. Also, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about this sign. Let us know if there's something we could have changed, something we could have done different in any way, shape, or form. All right, guys, we're going to cut on out of here. Remember, be safe out there. And as always, work smarter, not harder. Later, everybody.